What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? My name is Jacemachine. I am fueled by coffee, driven by insanity, and today we are checking out the survival mode of the Foundation update for No Man's Sky. Oh, man.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
So I've tried survival a number of times. This is the first time that I've had to contend with radiation. Most of the time you just get dumped on icy planets, and that does not seem to be the case this time. Okay, our local aliens are going to be the Viking. I'm sure the same basics are going to apply, however. We need to get our scanner and our analysis visor fixed and ready to go. That's going to require carbon and iron. Get yourself some carbon from going to plants and trees. Now I'm trying not to attract the attention of sentinels, so I'm going to leave some of these things just a little bit. There we go. Let's get some more here. Now let's see if we can get under here and see if the radiation cuts out. I know on the ice planets, if you go into these overhangs, your suit no longer takes cold damage. This does not look like a feature of whatever. Oh,
stabilizing.
I just about spoke too soon. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so you just have to stay under overhangs to be protected. Hey there, fella, are you aggressive? What the hell just happened? This looks like it's made of iron. Now I'm trying to conserve my beam as much as possible. I don't want to get into fights with animals or sentinels or anything. If I can help it. That's going to call sentinels right there.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so let's go check out this other building here real quick.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Ooh, a chair. Nice. And what can we learn here? This is the beam focus theta, when you're going to need plutonium, chrysonite, and platinum. Great. All things we're probably not going to ever achieve in this particular look at this game. Should be safe to come back out here again. Ooh, what's this? Chrysonite. Alright, well that's going to require advanced mining lasers. Great.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so let's...
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Thank you, lady who lives in my helmet. Okay, so what do we got? 99. We can make sure our mining beam is charged first off. Without the mining beam, we're totally screwed. We're gonna need 80 more and 2 more. So let's go look at the goodies that are left for us here. Maybe we'll... Oh, that's a health restore. Let's not use that. Not yet. Ooh, a Viking dagger. That's gonna come in handy. Not at all. Okay, saving that at the beacon will at least make the beacon show up on the maps when we're running around trying not to get lost. Very important, I've found. Just saying. Alright, now that we've run around a little bit more, let's see if we can get one of these fixed. We can get that.
Technology repaired.
Now we can identify waypoints, find creatures. Our ship's only 10 minutes away. That's practically impossible. Let's head down here.
Life support offline.
Oh, this is the part where we're gonna die. Alright, so if we leave this shelter, we are going to die. So before we leave the shelter and die, let's see if there's anything that we can do in the meantime that will help what we're trying to do. We can send that to our ship. Send all of this away. Then here at the ship itself, let's see how many of these. 1 or 2 of these. We can make no carrite sheets, as you need 50 per one. Alright. Well, let's go outside and die.
Offline. Sentinel drone activated. Shield down.
Come at me, bro. I'm here. I'm right here. Come at me.
Critical damage taken.
Critical damage given.
Life support critical. Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection
Let's save these.
stabilizing.
Alright, let's face our death like a man. Okay, death by life support systems. That's great.
Technology offline.
And we have stuff that is now once again broken. Let's start the process over again.
Life support power low.
Alright, night has fallen on this planet, and the ooh, this! Thank goodness we found some. This is Thaumium 9. We're going to need this to fuel our life support systems. This is super rare, but it is vital to our needs.
Protection falling.
Let's get the hell out of here real quick. Go inside, let our suit recover.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Whew. Man, that was close. Okay. For our life support, Thaumium 9 will be used to charge that. Now we can make carrite sheets,
Product constructed.
and then send those carrite sheets to our ship. And let's send this iron there as well, because now we'll be able to make another carrite sheet, at least using the ship's inventory.
Product constructed.
And stack them. This Viking dagger, I doubt that we're gonna need it. Not anytime soon. So let's just toss it. Neutrino module. It's a valuable trading item. We don't need trade items right now. They do us nothing. And let's go out and see if we can get some more carbon to fill up our gun.
Weapon charge depleted.
And that is why we needed more carbon.
Technology recharge.
Keeping your gun powered is really challenging. Give me your carbon. I don't feel like we're getting an even exchange of return for the carbon. I feel like it's just hopeless, unfortunately. Alright. Radiation protection is falling. Let's get back to the base. Let's not screw around. Now's not the time to get sleepy, sir. Do we need that platinum? Not yet.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Alright, buddy. You hanging in there? Alright. Certainly we have enough to repair our scanner.
Technology repaired.
Probably not a good use, but that's what it's used for. Again, we're trying to really focus on our starship. I probably should have focused on just keeping some power. Damn it. Why, hello there, fellow. How are you doing today? Ooh, what's this?
Radiation protection.
Zinc. So much of the gameplay so far, for me at least, in my experience, has been running between going outside and then taking shelter when your suit needs to. Once you've shipped stuff off to your ship, be careful, because you won't be able to transfer it back at first.
Technology recharging.
Alright, that's the last of our Thaumium 9. We should be good to come back out here. So in case you haven't realized by watching this video, the survival mode of No Man's Sky is now hard as nails.
Weapon charge depleted.
It is so difficult, it feels like you're fighting an uphill battle the whole time. And that you're not given quite the amount of tools needed to fight it. Ooh, Thaumium berries.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Alright, now that we've found one more Thaumium berry, we can survive a little longer.
Recharge.
More of these.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Now, even though you can stack things, it looks like you can only stack the carrot sheets 5 high in your ship inventory. We need one more. $27. Is that enough mixed with what we got on the ship to make one more? Let's find out. Yes. Yes, it is.
Product constructed.
And my goal for the first episode, or at least for this episode of exploring the survival mode,
Technology prepared.
is completed. We now have the standard launch thrusters fixed on our ship. Now, we may die, but this will at least stay safe.
Objective complete.
Good job, Jacemachine. Alright, so let's, before we wrap this up, let's find out what it's going to take to repair the pulse engine. This is the biggest adventure yet of our lives for this game. Finding the Heridium. Alright, the resource deposit has been detected.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Let's run inside here real quick.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
So that's not too bad. Close to 7 minutes away for the closest Heridium deposit. That's going to take a lot of effort to get to, but that is what we need to get to in order to fix our ship next. So with that being said, guys, I love you all. I hope that you had an enjoyable time watching this, and I hope you may have learned something here as well. If you're new around here, be sure to check out my playlist, see what sort of things that I have going on, and be sure to subscribe before you go.
Life support.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, let me know what your verdict is in the comments section below, and I will see you guys next time.
Radiation protection. Falling. Life support offline.